I mean, I think we did the right thing. I think we learned. I think we handled physicality well. I think there was a few small things that kind of bit us in the butt, right? There was a couple missed box out, that gave them opportunities. Like you get an opportunity for Durant to miss 2 free throws. You got to finish that possession. And it's a small thing, just boxing out at the free throw line. But there were just a few of those things, I think, that got us. And then, give, those guys credit. They got the ability to make tough shots. I thought we did a great job forcing them to the shots that we want. We contested them heavily. But they just have 2 elite shot makers that made more shots than we did.
It felt like Cade did a good job matching up with Kevin Durant in that first half. What kind of allowed him to explode and get out?
At the end of the day, he's Kevin Durant, and, it's a matter of him being able to get to his spot and find those shots. And, again, he's 7 feet tall with a high release. It's difficult to defend when he gets rolling. But, again, I thought our guys challenged him, didn't give him anything easy. But, again, he just had, made more shots.
Coach, 11 assists for Cade tonight. No one else had more than 2. With J.I. out, how do you kind of make up for the secondary ball handling and ball handling in Cade's offense?
It's just got to be ball movement, right? And we keep talking about the diversity in our offense and just doing the next right thing. And that's one of the things, again, that we're continuing to work on. We don't want to be a, ball-dominant team or dribble-dominant team. We want to be a team that can move the basketball, set off-ball screening actions, find some cuts to the basket, put some flow into our offense where everything's not just stagnant, everybody's standing and watching. So, again, those are things that we'll continue to work on, and we'll get better at it.
Along those same lines, how much did you think the performance of Marcus Sass kind of played into what
I think Sass was really good. Again, hats off to him for coming in the game in tough positions. But, like he has the ability to put the ball in the basket. He has the ability to push tempo. He can guard, and pick up full court. So I thought he did a really good job of reading the game, sharing the game and making the right play.
I was just going to say JB and, real quick, Isaiah Stewart and Jalen Durant were both in foul trouble pretty quickly in the second quarter. How much did that hurt you guys, and how do you approach, still bringing that physicality while, staying in control?
I think, obviously, Paul Reed came in and played quality minutes for us. He's a good NBA player. Again, we're fortunate to have the depth at that position. And then I thought both those guys did a better job in the second half. Just being in position early, because if you're late with this group, they're going to get those whistles.
Yeah, I think it was we played a good game for the most part. I think we just, some of the small things, some of the offensive rebounds, just the little things that make up, are the difference between winning and losing. We didn't get those things done tonight, and those things are supposed to be our identity. So we kind of dropped the ball on that, but we move on.
Talk about just the attitude on Kevin Durant all night long, and just the challenge that was new for you.
Yeah.
I felt like you held him off pretty well in that first half, but got going in the second.
Yeah.
What did you see with that?
Yeah, you have to try to make a score like that as uncomfortable as possible. And you have to. It's a full-time job. You can't take any breaks with it. So, I thought I did a solid job. And once they get a rhythm, he got his rhythm going in the second half, and then it's hard to cut that water off. So, it's just learn, watch the tape, and try to be better for the next score we find.
11 assists for you, and no one else had more than 2. As the lead guard, you're seeing a lot of different coverages to get the ball out of your hands. But how, especially when you're on the bench, do you think you guys can find ways to continue to play make?
Just making plays for each other, getting each other open, being aggressive, getting down here, making defense collapse on you. I think that's the main thing. That's how I, try to set up my teammates. And sometimes it's just, how the ball rolls or how teams are guarding you. You know what I'm saying? I thought our second group, I thought Sass did a good job of setting the table. I thought we had solid offense. Maybe it didn't turn into assists per se, but I didn't think there was a big drop-off as far as production offensively. But, like I said, watch the tape. I haven't got to watch the tape and really, know how exactly I feel about it. But that's just kind of what I remember from what I remember.